Fire Lotus here. What is up? Good morning, good evening, good night. I don't know your life, but I hope you're good right now. This morning on my daily live morning witches Facebook page, Fire Lotus the Witch, that I also turned into a podcast, Fire Lotus the Witch. You can find me on most broadcasting sites and apps. But a question was asked, and that question kind of sparked something else, aka this video. I'm going to teach you tricks today on how to lucid dream, or at least train your brain to realize it's sleeping. And the only thing you will have to do are these small little things, but you have to do it repetitively to the point to where it becomes like muscle memory for your brain. Now, kind of going to break this down so this will stay a short little video, but basically, lucid dreaming is when your brain realizes you are dreaming. With that, you gain a little bit more control. Now, with that being stated, there are certain things in dreams that do not work the way that they work in this living dimension. AKA light switches, lights you can't turn them off, on and off, supposedly. Watches, time does not work in dreams, and there's something to do with writing, how it's backwards. Anyways, every single time you exit or enter a room, like here at your house, flip the switch on, look up at the light, and say, okay, I'm awake, and then turn it back off and walk out. You have to do that, though, every single time. Or, if you have a watch or even a tattoo, look at them repetitively, touch them, and say, okay, I'm awake. I'm awake. And the reason you do this is because your brain eventually learns to do it repetitively, so when you fall asleep and you start to dream, you may look down or you may walk into a room to go to cut on the light switch and realize, oh wait, it doesn't work, you're dreaming. Now, my concept and what I understand about lucid dreaming is it's like a muscle. The more that you use it, the more that you work with it, the better off and the stronger it can get. And there are loads of other techniques that you can do. These are just the ones that I've done and I still do. You can write something down on your hand and basically look at it and say, okay, you're right there. My tattoo's right there, so I'm awake. And when you do that repetitively, it kind of builds like muscle memory in your brain to where when you're asleep, like I said, it'll be activated. Now with that, I've noticed that when I personally lucid dream, I do tend to remember those dreams a little bit more than, say, me not lucid dreaming at all. But if you do want to learn ways of remembering your dreams, amethyst, you can sleep with amethyst by your pillow or by your bed or up under your pillow. It is supposed to help recall dreams. You also need to find a little booklet like this, something a little bit smaller than this, and keep it to where at a moment's notice you can grab it and jot something down. Typically with me, my dreams after I wake up, depending on how I get woke up, within 1 to 5 minutes, normally, is when they kind of start slipping and fading. And the cool thing is, if you actually do start being able to record your dreams, that you can, in a way, use them like tarot cards or oracle cards, as in certain things that you dream of, they can be indications your body's trying to tell you, stress, stuff like that. So yes, that's going to be it. Like I said, very short video. I hope you like it. I plan on making more content. I just have a lot of stuff in the works right now. You should totally check out my podcast. For the people that don't know, I'm going to throw this out there. I make Witches Live Morning Chat podcast. Basically, I go over everything you could think of but politics. Primarily based with spirituality, magic, witchcraft, paranormal, and conspiracy theories, and everything else in between. So yeah, you should totally check me out. You can find me on Spotify, Fire Lotus the Witch. You can find me on CastBox, Applecast. You can find me on all of them. Let me know. And if you do listen to one of my podcasts, let me know. Email me. firelotus18@gmail.com. So yeah, until then, I hope y'all all have a magical morning, noon, or night, because I don't know your life. But whatever you're doing right now, I hope it's magical, and I hope we are all harnessing that retrograde energy and turning it around to manifest our dreams. Until then, Peace.